combine. It's so beautiful when we combine. It's incredible when we combine. Feels like a musical when we combine. We're so
All right,
powerful
here we
when we
are, live and with
combine.
Janelle. And today I have this beautiful lady here with me. Her name is Monique Hoggard, and she's quite interesting. Great things if you need to do investment in real estate, local and international. That sounds millions and millions. But she's here to break it down for you, to give you more knowledge of what you can do in this society, in this economy. Welcome, Miss Monique, to
Thank you,
Lyman
thank
with
you,
Janelle.
thank you.
Wonderful. So just tell us something about, because these people want to know, the Caribbean people, people around want to know with this economy, how do we go about getting homes or what's available out there for us in the real estate industry?
So living in Houston, it's still a very good economy because people are still moving here. The cost of living is very affordable, and a lot of times I know people are concerned about the interest rate, but
Uh-huh.
where we are interest rate wise is where we were before COVID happened. So we're not going to see those lower interest rates anymore. So I always, when I talk to clients, I tell them if you see something that you like, get it
Uh,
because you can always refinance. But once the
refinance.
price
Okay.
goes up, then you can't control that.
Uh-huh.
But I work with a Trini lender, Nigel
Oh, good.
Hypolite with Origin Bank, and that's my partner in crime. We try to promote a lot to the community, certain grant programs with the city of Houston.
Oh,
It's the city of
okay.
Houston. I'm sorry, the Harris Harris County Land Trust, and then also City of Houston has one. It's another land trust program. So
Uh-huh.
typically, the way that the program works is you don't own the land. It's leased by Harris County or the city for 99 years, and it renews every 99 years. So a
Uh-huh.
lot of people say, well, I don't know if I want to buy a house if I don't own the land. And I tell them
Mhm.
it's no different if you own a condo. You own what's within the four walls
That's
and you
right.
share a common space, but you have a house, you have a yard.
Mhm.
Because the land is leased, you cannot permanently affix anything to the land. Like you can do a hot tub or above ground pool,
Mhm.
but that is part of the cost savings is not having to
Mhm.
pay taxes on the land because you don't
Oh,
own the land,
really?
right? You
Okay.
only pay taxes on the structure because that's what you own.
Uh-huh.
So it's a great product, and basically the city created it after Harvey to make housing more affordable for families that
Oh,
would
okay.
never be able to afford a home.
Uh-huh.
So we've helped families in a two-bedroom, one-bath apartment paying $1,400 now can get a 250,000 plus home
Uh-huh.
for $900.
Oh, wow.
Yes, so it's
Okay.
an amazing program, and a lot of our community don't know about these programs.
Uh-huh.
We have another great program, 100% financing,
Mhm.
where it's zero down. It's better than a VA loan. It's zero down,
Better than a VA loan?
better than a VA
Look,
loan.
we need
Yes.
to find out about that. Better than a
Because
VA loan.
yes, better than a
Uh-huh.
VA loan. So it's zero down. You would pay just the earnest money to take it off the market, which is
Mhm.
typical, and it is credited back towards your closing costs. We do help you with closing cost assistance as well.
Mhm.
So a lot of times with the VA loan, they have service fees depending on where that veteran was,
Uh-huh.
and then sometimes they don't get closing cost assistance, which we do provide. So
Closing
that's why
costs. Okay.
closing costs.
Uh-huh.
So depending on, I work with two lenders that have that program.
Mhm.
Depending on your income level, you can get up to 3,000 or you can get up to 15,000.
Okay.
Yep.
Considering the closing
Mm-hmm.
costs. One of the interesting thing I heard too while I checked your different episode,
Mm-hmm.
you were speaking to a gentleman, Kyle, is
Mm-hmm.
it Kyle Jones?
Yes.
Now he's concerning building. Is
Mm-hmm.
he from that's back from
Mm-hmm.
Century Community?
Yes.
So are they a part of that program?
They are, well, it depends. If the person qualifies for one of the structures how we have it, they
Mhm.
can buy a home anywhere in Houston as long as the taxes are paid to Harris County
Mhm.
or the city of Houston, depending on what program they go with. So,
Okay.
say for example, new construction does qualify. There is a home buyer driven segment, which they're reopening up. We just have not heard word how they want to dissect it. So once
Okay.
it does open up, typically the way that it works is if as long as their pre-approval falls in line with the home that they're looking for, it can be new construction or it could be resale.
Oh, really,
Mhm.
sir. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And what is your part? Let's say we want to get in touch with you,
Mhm.
and then you could get with different people. They say, okay, how do I get in touch with Monique?
Yes.
So what you gonna do?
I'm a
You could-
realtor. I work with EXP Realty, and you can follow me on Facebook, Monique, or you can follow me on Instagram, Making Moves with underscore Monique. It's long. My
Making
email,
moves.
yes, is T as in time, because my first name is Tanya, T Monique Hoggard at gmail.com. And my phone number is 832-578-4021.
Oh, wonderful. Now, remind me, you do have a YouTube channel.
I do.
So they can also get information there
They can get
because
the
you're there with
information from
someone.
there too.
So
The
what's
Shades of
your
Gray
Shades of Gray?
podcast show, because everything in real estate is not black and white. And it's a free platform just to provide information, whether you're a buyer, a seller, an investor. I'm trying to work up my views. So hopefully this show will help.
Yes, we're gonna work with each other to get it going.
Yes.
Definitely. And with myself, checking out a few of her episodes have been really encouraging, very knowledgeable about different aspects of being having your own home, owning your own home. And we here in the community of the Caribbean community, where we come from, either from Trinidad, from Jamaica, whatever, we had our own home there.
Right.
And we notice everybody maybe want to rent and rent. But we will encourage, because you know what? That's an investment for our children,
Yeah.
for our grandchildren to be here.
Right.
Let us leave something behind. Even if we have something home, let us have something here too, so that they could claim to that they would have an easier life than we did.
Absolutely.
Just leaving something behind.
Right.
And as we come together to be more knowledgeable, we are destroyed for lack of knowledge. And we have Miss Monique here to have us and assist us with that,
Yes.
knowing those programs that's available and to take full opportunity of it. Because
Absolutely.
we do need each other.
We do.
No man's an island. Let's understand that.
And the great thing about the program, especially the land trust program, the idea is to create generational wealth. That's why it renews every 99 years. So if you decide to will it to your child, the 99 years starts with them. And they don't have to jump through the hoops that we have to go through initially to start the process. It's their home. And
That's
and then
interesting.
if they pass it down to their kids, the 99 years starts again. So the idea is to create generational wealth and to keep homes in the family.
Yes, that's interesting, because when you say renew it every 99 years,
Right.
what happened to the generations that's come down?
Right.
So they do claim it. They do inherit it, actually. That's what it is.
Right.
They will inherit it and keep it within that family.
Right. If they will it to them.
If they have to will
They
it to
gotta will
them.
it. You gotta will it.
So they cannot up and say, okay, look, I'm gonna sell this. Are they able to do that?
Yes, you
They
can sell it. It will go. It doesn't go on HAR, which is our MLS system. It will go back to the city. So this will, in the sense of, it goes back to the program. So whoever's coming back through the program, they have an opportunity to choose that home.
Oh, okay.
So for
you can sell
example,
it.
like City of Houston, I have 2 resales right now where the individual, they went through the process. The grant is already tied to the home. I have 2 homes, one in Northwest Houston for 115,000.
Oh,
It's 2
okay.
years old. And the second home is in Southeast Houston near Hobby. It's $137,650. I have not seen homes for that price, but they are,
Yes.
available for those that come through the program.
Okay, wonderful.
Yes.
So once again, this is Lyman with Danelle, and it's quite short and sweet. But just to get that information, because you can reach out to her, so we can get in touch with you
Yes.
to get more information for our community
Absolutely.
and those around, because we are having Caribbean American Heritage Month.
Yes.
And I always said, not just this month, but moving forward.
Absolutely.
And that's the goal. That's really the goal for Lyman with Danelle. Not just to start for 1 month, but how can we move forward, helping each other. After this month, you could still reach out to Miss Monique or any one of the people I've had on my media here, on my interviews. You could always reach out to everyone, because we had scholarships, we have education concerning realtor and how we can get investment going. We have different people from different aspects of life.
And I
So
like
just
this
have that.
because, I'm with the Trinidad and Tobago Association, and, I feel like the goal is to also be able to provide resources to our community. So
Yes.
the things that you're doing and how you're setting up different business owners to come and talk or organizations to come and talk,
Yes.
even outside of the Trinidadian community, we're
That's
still
right.
a Caribbean community. So even if it's not
Correct.
somebody that you find in the Trinidadian community, it
Uh-huh.
can be somebody in Grenada. I saw
That's
you. I
right.
saw you. I'm,
With
I'm part of
Mr.
the
Ian.
Grenada Association. Yes, Ian.
Mr. Ian,
And
yes.
really just even I'm trying to tie in the African diaspora community. So
Okay.
I do a lot with them too.
With the Africans living here?
Diaspora community.
Diaspora community.
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
okay.
Yep.
Well, maybe we could link up with them too. Hey, Lyman with
Absolutely.
Danelle. I'm always Lyman.
That's right. And Trinidad, I'm coming to Tobago for Carnival. I am going to start doing tours there. So after Carnival,
Oh,
I have a
wonderful.
real estate team that I work with in Trinidad. So I'll be coming there to show properties. So if anybody needs assistance, friends or family want a second home, if y'all already, have left for good,
Uh-huh.
maybe we could get you back. Or anybody in the Caribbean community, if
Yes,
they're looking for
definitely.
properties for Airbnb opportunities, which is huge overseas,
Overseas, yes.
call me. I can help you.
That's right. And that's why you say it's not just local, but local
Yeah.
and international.
Yes.
Because you do have that information for people who want to know. And it's so important if they wish to move back to Trinidad or other destination, you're there and available to help them.
Absolutely.
Thank you so
You're
much, Ms. Unique.
welcome.
This has been very interesting for
Yes.
me. And I'll keep on following you. And please
Thank you.
follow her.
Likewise.
Look at all
And
her social
follow her
media. Yes.
so we can keep up with the Caribbean community.
That's right. We're keeping up together.
Yeah.
Lyman with Danelle. And we have to say we are at the Caribbean curry spot. So
Yes.
I am getting ready. I want some doubles. And thank Mr. Mo for inviting us into his
Thank you,
restaurant
Mo.
so we could actually be here and do this interview. It's all in Pearland. You know, we come from Cyprus to Pearland. But we don't mind because we really want to try that doubles. And I want to check out his hot sauce. So stay tuned. Lyman with
So
Danelle.
powerful when we combine.